Hello, this is RedUnicorn with episode 3 of my Rimworld mountain-based playthrough. Last time we started moving our stuff into the mountain. We're not quite done yet. By the end of this episode I want to have everything inside the mountain, and plan for this episode is to get ourselves a rudimentary kill box going, which means I'm going to have to switch over some walls here, and I think actually this would be a perfect place for a kill box because, as you can see, the marshy soil has a very slow walk speed, so until our enemies get to us, I think we will have enough time to shoot them to death, hopefully. So let's get started. I just skip forward until they're actually up, and I'm just going to lay out some basic plans. I'll see you in a moment. So this is what I'm going to do. I deleted the stockpile zones here. I'm going to haul everything inside now. I want to protect my crops from enemies, so they're actually going to enter here. And we have a very small way into our soon-to-be kill box, because I want them to spread out a bit. I don't want everybody come inside at the same time. That's also the reason I'm going to build barricades, but walls are more important, so I just laid them down and then disallowed them for now. Yeah, that's basically it for now. I chose barricades here because I don't have any cloth for sandbags and I do not want to waste the leathers on that. You could build leather sandbags, but I prefer to fashion clothing out of those later, because you can sell that. And especially with the mining going on, we will have granite blocks in abundance, so... Chunks of steel. We don't need components right now, so I'm not going to deconstruct this because this also increases the wealth of our colony, so I'd rather not. But definitely going to keep that in mind for later. And two things at once. First, we research complex furniture, which means we can finally build ourselves some beds. And next we're going to do complex clothing to be able to fashion ourselves some headgear at least. I think though, yes, we are out of wood, so we need to have our planter. I personally like the allow tool because that allows me to harvest only those plants that are mature, like the plants with the highest yields. I don't want to harvest trees that give you like only 80% or something of the wood they'd give when they're fully grown, so I really like that. Second, low psychic drone means that our girls are going to be unhappy for a while, which means that if you look here, low psychic drone is going to be a -12 on mood, and Trara is going to have that too, -17 even. Because she's psychically sensitive. For her it's even worse. And I think the night's nearly over. Yep. We have a quest. The Hunted Duke. This is the first quest that gets you started with the Empire. Basically, there's a royal person who for some reason is running away from a cat. Yeah. The problem I have with that is that to bestowing the honor, you would want to do that for a person with high social skills. And looking at our numbers, if I go to the skill sets, our highest social skill is 3. And Thorns is a slow learner too, so it's going to make it even worse. And which means that if I if I select somebody for this quest, you will be the one to be able to trade with the Empire later. And I don't want that to be any of those 5. So I might just let it go for now. If they give us goodwill, that will be something else, but for honor, I really don't see the point. But that reminds me, you can check the reward preferences. You can say, like, I don't want to be friends with whatever other tribes, so please just take off all the goodwill and only accept goodwill from the factions you want to be trading partners with. If I'm playing a tribal style, I'm actually always making enemies out of the other tribes sooner or later, because that's where your new recruits are coming from, and I'd rather they be tribal and able to meditate at the tree. And I'm always trying to make friends with them because they also have quite good stuff to trade. So yeah, I think we're going to pass on the Hunted Duke for now. Nothing to gain by it. Okay, I think we should get the... Did I just delete the stockpile zone? Yes, of course I did. Let's start to move the furniture inside, I guess. Not quite. We could start with the table. Do we have any wood by now? Can we build this door? Yes, we can. Okay, good. We're going to do that in a minute. Yes, you can consume the simple meal after you've built the door. Now we also want to lay out the beds. 5 beds. I'm just going to plunk them down here right now because this is our stockpile. With the quality builder mod, with a right click you can change the quality. I want the beds to be at least good. This is fair enough to ask. Okay, at least normal, because she's not that good at construction yet. She's going to get there. It's getting evening and we have an eclipse, which really during the night doesn't matter much. As you can see, a mountain base layout is also often quite easy to keep even temperature-wise. It's getting warmer outside because it's daylight now, and we still have a 23 degrees just because of those 2 coolers, because they actually cool the whole base. So we're nearly done here. We just need the door on this wall. And I prefer to have one door here and one wall here, actually. Do I want this roofed over? Yes. Because roofing over is dark, and roofing over also means that you can burn it. I think I'm also building a door here, so I can lock myself inside. No, I think they construct first the things you tell them first, and I told them to build the beds before I told them to build those two things, so... Oh, it's the low psychic drone, yes. Once the door is done, please hold it open. Oh, same as this one, by the way. I want this held open, because this is like the invitation to attackers. Yes, to attackers to come through those doors, please. So what do we have? We have a group of pirates. I can see them on the map. I think it's just the one. They will prepare for a while and attack. Yeah, it's the typical first attack, one person with a melee weapon. Pirate probably means that we are not interested in keeping them. I only want to recruit people with the natural meditation focus type, because they can actually meditate at the tree. So no thank you to you. We'll just let them come inside, which means that I am going to have to set another zone now. A new area, which means the safe area, which is going to be just this. And this. Oh, we're done with the mining. And please go and start on the kitchen. Mm-hmm. We have one normal bed. Let's put this here. I actually want people to move those things, so I'm going to, with a shift and a left click, crank up deliver to 2. Which means that they should start moving the furniture. Hold this open, and if everything works as planned, this person, Buffy will come through here. And for that I want actually to get everything inside. And no lights anymore, because we fight better in the darkness. Also the passive cooler, I'm not sure if we're going to be fine with 1 if we put that inside. We're going to try this out. Maybe I should set everybody to the safe zone, so you will just come inside now, please. Haul us some wood, please. And then stay inside. And could you please build a cooler? Okay, let's check this out. We have to keep an eye on this. So the only thing left is the stool. We need to make for some the stool. And here we have the warning. The attacker is beginning the assault. Can you hold a stool inside, please? No, where are they? There they are, Buffy. So let's see if they walk through here. Yes, they are. Good. Thorn. All my attackers, please stand here. For the moment we have no... Why don't you have a weapon? Oh, because yes, you're a pacifist. Right. Well, at the moment we don't have any barricades inside, but that's the next thing we're actually going to do. To be behind cover. We're going to use a mixture of barricades and walls. I just need to get the dog safe. Sorry, friend. You're going here, please. Okay, so let's see how that works out. Okay. So, what do we do with the dead bodies? We bury them, of course. Putting them inside the kill box would be kind of fun. Let's not. Let's just put them... Does that? No, that doesn't disturb the tree. That's funny. Good to know, actually. Because if you build a wall, you get a red line if you get too close to the tree. You can see the red line. If you build it here, that's okay, but this is too close. And the grave apparently doesn't matter. Now just remember to reset the zones so your people can actually do things. And we're done with our first attack. Just remember to put a door in here. Because... You know what? How about you finish your own bed before lying down? So you don't get it slept on the floor debuff anymore, my friend, eh? Now, isn't that a good thing? And here's the next morning, or rather night. I had a comment under one of my last videos that I should explain a little more. So that's what I'm doing. I will disallow sowing because I think we have enough rice. We don't eat it. We wanted to tame some animals later. I think we also need to allow some of those now, not all. And we're going to deconstruct this door actually because I made a small mistake here. What I want is if attackers come in, currently they can stand here and shoot at my people and be in cover. So what I want is that to be a barricade. So they have to move inside the kill box. And the second thing is, like, I'm going to get myself Roido here. And we're going to check the size of the kill box, because what you do not want is somebody coming in here and standing here and be able to shoot you while they're out of reach for you. So I'm just going to check if the reach is fine for the short bows we're currently having, which it is. Anybody coming in here we can actually reach. So that's okay. And yeah. We're actually going to build the door that helps us lock it. Because I want a door here. I'm a little afraid that I'll not be able to walk all the way here. to close it and anybody can just come inside, so that's why I want a door close by that I'll be able to reach quicker. And somebody needs to haul this. As you can see, I laid out a kind of grid. It's exactly, well, not the kitchen, but this one. This is exactly 11 by 11 inside diameter. The reason for that is, if you're building a roof, it has to, and if it's more than 6 tiles away from your closest wall, it's going to collapse. So, for example, if I pick this wall, I'm going 6 tiles inwards. Until here I can build a roof. Same from the other side, until here. And that is the reason for this side. If I make it any bigger, I'm going to have to put pillars in the middle, and well, I just prefer this room to be a size that with no danger of the roof collapsing. So if you're building roofs under a mountain, that's a good thing to keep in mind. We're actually eating all the rice I wanted to have for taming the animals, so maybe go hunting next night then. Next night, people are busy again and we have new lovers. Oh, interesting. Who's that? Thorn and Trara. Thorn charmed Trara by making an observation about entertainment. Trara was attracted and is now Thorn's lover. Oh, that's cool. Lovers is always great. Well, if they don't break up, because it makes people happy. We're going to have to build a double bed. Erica's doing that immediately. I'm not going to deconstruct the beds. I might need them later. I'm just going to check out if they're all normal. That's a good one, which is actually Trara's, so we're going to uninstall this one and uninstall this one. And put that in the corner for now. Did I? Nope. And then we will set new owners. I have the Better Bed Assignments mod installed, so I can immediately see that they want to be with their lover. And then the empty bed, the good bed, I'm going to give to Erica because she's most unhappy. And that should be helping us. There's steel. I'm going to leave that for now until I actually need it. I have 55, which is not that much, so I'm going to start mining the area I wanted to mine anyways. Like one of those rooms is going to be the kitchen and the other one's going to be the butchery. I'm double walling the fridge because that keeps the temperature it's easier to keep the temperature down. Well, Cassandra has the flu. Again. Who's my doctor? Asmea. Yeah, they are nearly done and you're tending to the dog. She should be fine, but we're going to keep an eye on her. We need more wood again. Probably because of the beds, so let me just... Erica and Roido are bored anyways, so... Oh, right, I wanted to go hunting. True. Let's do this now. What kind of wildlife do we have? Rhinos? No, not tangling with those. alpacas again, eh? Closest. Oh, this is the only group left. Okay, fine. We're going to go hunt some alpacas, eh? I don't want her bored, so she can start smoothing walls, because we will need that for electrics later. I'd recommend to not smooth too much, because it's going to make your base, you guessed it, more expensive. But you want to lay cables, you want to lay power conduits, and I prefer to put them in the walls because power conduits are ugly. You put them in the walls, you have to have smooth walls for that. And it takes a lot of time, so she might as well do that. Still an awful barracks, yeah, that's... We can move the stockpile, that'll help. Actually, that'll help a lot. I'm just expanding the zone through the doorway. And then I'm going to delete. So I'm just going to build a new stockpile zone here. With chunks for now and with fresh corpses allowed. And then put everything away. That should make the barracks a bit prettier. That's the reason why I prefer to attack predators, because the other animals always run away. Yeah, I know we have no food. And I'm sorry. Is somebody going to hunt the other alpaca? No, because it's died. You're all out of food. Ooh, that's not good. How about you hold this? You at least have a little bit of food. And the others can eat something. Immediately. I messed up a little bit with that. You are my cook, right? Right. I'm going to have you cook another batch of meals, actually. Yep. Actually, let's make this a bit easier on ourselves. And put the fuel stove away. So you can see this is 28 degrees. It's because this room is pretty hot. So I think I'm going to build passive cooler in the corner here somewhere, where it's out of the way. 29 woods. Why don't we have... It needs to be hauled. Okay, everybody haul the wood inside so we can actually build something here. And build the rest of the barricade. No. Build inside first and then build the rest of the barricades. And the door. The smaller the kitchen is, the better. I hardly ever have problems about problems with food poisoning due to a dirty kitchen. That's rare for me. And they don't care about cramped spaces, so that's actually okay. And how does this look now? Now we have a mediocre barracks, which is better. And we want to plan our next moves here. We don't want to go too close to the edge of the mountain because breachers actually will breach quite far inside. Breachers are those attackers that destroy your walls to get to you. So what I'm doing right now is like 11 by 11. What I want to do is get my crops started. I want to build, plant fungus as soon as possible, so we can actually have some food we like and we don't have to go hunting any longer. Yeah, next night we have to go hunting again. Maybe we can... Oh, this one's actually wounded by a tortoise. He wanted to eat a tortoise and got bitten. But it's in no immediate danger, but it's actually slower. I think we're going to go for it now. And on the way back we might even get this tortoise. Yes. I think that's a sound plan. Thus you can check if there are any injured animals on the map. If you're really desperate, you can, with the numbers mode, you can even check if there are any animal corpses. But there's a cassowary. Wait, unforbid. And whole. Chinchilla, nope. Oh, you can see those are a lot of rotten bodies. This is fresh. Yep, we can get this too. It's easier to run around and just collect the animals that are dead anyways than to hunt them. Especially those that are running away. See, it's just... no, it takes ages. So let's go and tangle with the panther. Obviously I'm not getting as close as I would to an alpaca, and I'm going to slow it down a bit so I can react if it retaliates. Yes, there we go. And that makes it easier because you don't have to run all over the map from it. Which one are you going for? Asmea. Asmea, leave. Lucky that missed. I'm just going to run around in circles. And you can please haul the tortoise and you can haul the panther. And then we're done. This is how the hunt in the first episode should have gone. Hey. How about you move this out of the doorway so we can close the door? What about moving anyways? You're looking good for now. But you're still not trained in hauling a group of travelers. Those are the... not Vats there. That's a trading partner for now. So I'm not going to tangle with them. I wonder if he's working faster with a dark light. I don't know, actually. If you know, let me know in the comments. Spoils in 1 hour. Spoils in 2 days. Can you please butcher the cassowary? Because that's gonna spoil in like... Yes. See? Where's Ilka? Wow, still out in the light. Yeah. You don't like that, do you? 2.1 days. We can keep that a while. And 10 hours. Yeah, that's going to be the next one you're going to slaughter, right? Are you? Yeah, just do that before I forget. So, this is it for this episode. This was RedUnicorn playing Rimworld. If you like what you saw, please leave a thumbs up or a comment down below. And if you want to watch more of my Rimworld content, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching and bye!